We're live.
Dun, 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 dun. Sweat in the stars. I will be your host, the variable master, Christopher Lopez, with a game of Sweat for everyone. Here we have the captain.
Hello, I'm Aaron Justin Bryan from Table Knights Entertainment. Normally I would be introducing this, but I'm not, because I'm a player. And my name is Captain Zapro. I am an Athelian, which is a blue, spiky-headed race of people.
Nelthian, you fucked up your own race.
Shut up, Crank.
And his first mate.
My name is Ugg, and undead.
I thought you were second mate. Damn it, Ugg.
No, aren't I first mate? Yeah, no.
Yeah, he's first mate, and then Tiny is the corporal of the boarding party.
Tiny.
Alright, and now corporal of the boarding party, which you already... Oh, damn it, Aaron.
Watch the intro!
So I am Kanan Moore playing Tiny, a huge African juggernaut that is the first corporal of the boarding party, so certified badass.
And they are all aboard the Flying Metaphor, which is their ship.
Yes.
Anyway, so they are in the stars right now, stranded, trying to find their way home, when all of a sudden they hear a loud clunk on the outside of a ship. Clunk!
Oh dear God!
I'm going to be asleep.
Status report.
You've been hit by something.
No shit!
You open the door, the vacuum of space is sucking everything out in the ship, but you're fine. You look outside, and you see a giant round object. Well, not giant. Giant by human standards. It's
Struck by giant turds.
It's a sphere. It's a sphere. It's a metal sphere, and it's about half your size, essentially.
You mean that twice the size?
Nope, half his size.
Ah, okay.
It's a large metal. It's a large ball.
Kakarot?
No, damn it. We do not own the rights to Kakarot.
I am holding on to my chair. First mate,
Tiny is able.
close the door.
Oh, right.
Tiny, you are able to stay inside the ship without any problem, just holding your sword, grunting, or whatever it is Tinies do.
He's too small. He's too giant for him to move.
I'm so asleep right now, it's unbelievable.
So, Ugg, you reach out for the sphere?
I'm going to consult with my captain. The larger than the sphere.
I'm still like flinging around the ship.
No, I closed the door.
No, he closed the door, but you're still flinging around the ship because of his low constitution.
Because you're so frail.
I get up.
What's this problem?
Ugh, let me remind you that not everybody on the ship is dead.
Right.
And I am of a frail constitution, as one might say. I would suggest that you consult me before opening the fucking vacuum-sealed hatch.
Definitely. Now, there's a metal sphere outside. I'm not sure whether to touch it.
Oh, just strap yourself into the ship. You can go out there. You're fine. Go ahead and pick it up. Just let me lock down the airlock first. After he goes into the airlock, I close it and I flip him off. I open the outside airlock.
You are immediately sucked outside, but strange metal tendril is emanating from this artifact.
Well, he's connected to the ship.
Oh, you're connected to the ship, and a strange metal tentacle emanates from the sphere.
Is it coming at me?
It is coming. It is approaching you slowly.
I know enough Japan to know where this is going.
Let me in!
I watch him clawing from outside, with my hands behind my back, staring.
It caresses your cheek and then puts its tendril in your mouth, prodding a little bit, and then immediately retracts. And then the sphere just floats over towards you and grows smaller, like the size of a basketball.
Do I see this?
You look outside the window, and yes, you see this.
Okay, I look over to Tiny and I say, Tiny, you're missing some really fucked up shit.
And it's sort of like grunt and roll over.
I'm going to re-enter the airlock and request entrance.
Is the sphere in the airlock with him?
Yes.
I'm holding it.
Okay. I'm going to close the outer shell and then open the airlock.
All right. The sphere explodes and you all die. Good game, everyone.
Cool. All right, I'm going to bed.
All right, now you open the door and Ugg looks perfectly fine. He just has a basketball in his hand. Kind of looks like a little like Shaq now.
The basketball attempted to molest me. Take it.
I say, this is a strange object.
Yes,
The research quarters immediately, First Mate Ugg.
What did you say?
I said, this is a strange object. Take it to research quarters immediately, First Mate Ugg.
Indeed.
Do you do this, Ugg?
Yes.
Okay. So you go to the research quarters. You see a bunch of people who all look exactly the same and will not be talking for the remainder of this entire game.
There were people on this?
Let's play Who's the Main Character.
I love that thing.
You come back after about 30 minutes of research and they say it's just a metal ball. Doesn't really do anything.
No, that ball attempted to do things to me.
It's space fever!
That's no metal ball.
Well, anyway, they just shrug and continue doing other stuff like play Pong and play solitaire and stuff like that.
Is this what happens in this lab all the time? What do we have you people for?
I come in over the intercom and I say, are you people not working again?
You don't hear the intercom from that part of the ship.
What do I not pay you for?
The ball begins to glow red. And then yellow, and then blue, and then all the other colors of the rainbow, especially some that you can't see, so it just seems to completely disappear from your sight for a couple of seconds.
Oh my, I'm leaving.
As you drop it, I'm assuming, it forms into a metal woman, roughly as tall as Tiny.
Oh my.
How tall is that?
Tiny, how tall is that?
8.5 feet.
8.5 feet tall. So,
Hold on, Chris. Here's my next question. Is she sexy?
Does she have the booty?
Death by snoo.
she is of an alien race that you've never seen before. But she does look pretty banging for someone you don't know how to gauge sexiness.
Okay. So my internal booty sensors kick in, and I start heading down towards the labs.
I sense an ass.
She starts speaking, or at least you think she is, but all you hear is strange gurgles and noises.
Oh, that sounds like my people.
Which is funny because Ugg is the only one who can understand her.
Hey.
If you're
Zombie.
no, if you all speak, let's go with I don't know, Canadian. If you all speak Canadian, damn it, Aaron! I always do this. I always go back to Canadian.
Canadian is the language of the universe?
Yes, it is going to be the language of every universe I make from now on.
Oh my god, that's the greatest thing ever.
Canadian viewers, please love me. Notice me, senpai. Notice me.
So wait. Is maple syrup like salt and pepper now?
Maybe. Anyway, Okay, Canadians do not listen to my player. Anyway, no. What's it called? So yes, you all understand her. After a few gurgles, and she says, "Sorry about that. They just probed me with some weird spherical thing that I just reprogrammed. Anyway, it seems that if you got this message, I'm either dead, unavailable, or damn it, Margaret, give me back my $5. Anyway, you are probably my last hope and the last hope of the universe. I need you to go to these coordinates, and you all of a sudden see that the ship's coordinates, the coordinate map, plane thingy, whatever, is changing and shifting to show a new location you guys haven't been to before.
Okay, Day. When she's done talking, I go, well, my fair lady, allow me to get my medical officers to probe you to make sure you're fine. Or do you need an engineer, perhaps?
Oh god.
In the case you don't understand anything else I am saying, please, just do it.
You're very attractive.
The sphere, the thing goes back into a sphere, and
I look at the sphere and I pick it up and I say, I will be taking this to my room.
you hear a ticking noise coming from the sphere.
I look down at it.
It looks like it's blinking with all the colors again, but this time in rhythm with the ticking.
Oh. Get it off the ship!
First mate Ugg.
I've already died once!
I hand it to first mate Ugg and I go, please go throw this outside into the vacuum of space.
What the? I dash toward the airlock and punt it out into space as quickly as I possibly can.
You punt it outside, and then you see it burst into a explosion of confetti, which writes, "Happy birthday, Flugnard."
Ooh. Oh my god! Tiny, I'm giving $5.
What?
Ah, damn it. I wanted to make the joke earlier when she mentioned the $5 thing. It was a little funnier then.
I turn to the map system of my ship and I check out the coordinates. What sector is it in?
Wait a minute, why would she set it to explode after giving us the mission? If it killed us, we...
It wasn't an explosion, it was just confetti that said happy birthday. That was canon.
Okay.
From what you can gather, she didn't really program it too well.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Anyway.
What is that?
Anyway, she, what's it called? Not she. The coordinates seem to be in a sector that's very commonly traveled. It just doesn't seem to be somewhere. Oh, it's never somewhere you've been before. But from your knowledge of the universe, it's a very well-trafficked area. If anything, it's like the hub for everything to do.
So it's the S.W.E.A.T sector?
From Mass Effect?
No. That's a thing I just made up.
Oh. Kudos. You get 1d10 of experience.
Fuck yeah. I rolled a 1. Fuck you.
Yeah, you did.
Well, that's what you get.
Uh-oh. Is Mike listening to that?
Alright.
So yes, it is the S.W.E.A.T sector. And,
Chris, real quick, refresh yourself. We'll do some role-playing while you're gone.
oh, sorry, Mike, right?
Yes.
Oh!
Tiny! Ready, your men. We will be reaching the S.W.E.A.T sector. And when we are there... are you okay, Tiny?
Yeah.
You look dead!
You look
Hey.
sad.
What is going on? Eh?
This is so racist.
He's
What?
African. It's not racist if he's African.
But it's funny because...
Who's African?
Tiny is African.
God. That's what your voice is gonna be?
Why are you judging my voice?
Oh my god, I love this guy. Alright.
I say to Tiny, ready your men. We will be approaching the Dariat sector soon, and we must be ready to board the planet.
My men are always ready.
You see a bunch of corpses on the floor.
Oh, goody.
I look at them, and then I look at Ugg, who now has a severed arm in his hand, and I go, "This is what happens when you pay with only 25 Canadian credits."
This is just tactical rest.
Tactical. They're not moving, and
I'm sorry, his voice is just great. All right.
I sit back in the captain's chair while they're talking, and I punch in the coordinates, and I just punch it, not paying attention to them.
You hear, "Oh baby, yes," and then the ship goes full throttle to this sector. After about 10 years of travel, just kidding.
Hey, joke's on you guys. I'm already dead.
After 8 years of travel, no, I keep saying years. After 8 hours of travel, you make it to the Dradger sector. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Hold on, let me consult my.
We're in the wrong place.
Darian.
Damn it.
Dar-
Oh, you don't
that
make it
one.
less than supernova.
Come on,
Dar-
GM. Keep up.
Fine, you guys play this game by yourselves.
Fuck out. Alright, so we go into the club, and we see bitches.
Yes, you see nothing but female dogs all around. It seems they're in heat.
I'm feeling a sensation similar to rigor mortis.
Okay, wait. So when we land on the planet, and we are confronted by these female dogs.
You're not confronted by female dogs. You don't land on a planet. You go to the coordinates, and you see a gigantic circle in the sky. Well, not in the sky. You see a giant ring in space.
I'm saying, I search the database on the ship, and I go, records indicate this is what do they call it?
Oh, I love
A reference to Halo. Yes.
Yes. It is a Beyonce. No. So you get to these coordinates and you see a bunch of traffic, space traffic. You see a bunch of space New Yorkers yelling at each other, and
I hate
you see
space New York.
and you see a spaceship accident, and you see a bunch of lanes blocked. You manage to make it around because for some reason you understand that you can go around these people. Futurama looking at you. And you go to this giant space ring.
There's a lot of space thrown into that.
I was pressing my space bar as many times as I was saying it. Oh, there's another one.
Well, wait, hold on. Is there a space bar, or I'm confused.
No. There's no alcohol in this sector.
Oh
Oh,
dear God!
oh.
I immediately turn the ship around.
Ugg immediately dies.
There is a black market, though, Captain.
Who is
Tank
this?
pulls out his hip flask.
What?
Who was just telling me there was a black market?
No one? Not the voice inside your head?
Oh, the sexy
Anyway.
voice in my head. All right,
Anyway,
I'm
so-
on the planet. Not the planet, the ring. Damn it.
You land on the ring, and you see this 7-foot guy running around in some very neat armor, and then he gets sniped by another guy wearing the same neat armor, and then you hear a bunch of people calling each other fucksticks and saying that they fucked each other's moms. You don't understand what's going on quite well, but then you see a man in the same armor, colored red, and he goes, "Hey, are you the new privates they sent to this place?"
I look to Tiny and I say, Corporal Tiny.
I think we should leave.
Wait, did you just say corporal?
Corporal Tiny, kill these men.
Are you here to replace me? I demand that you put your arms up. And he pulls out a banana.
I'm gonna charge at him and try and headbutt him.
Oh.
Yeah, you're using charge. All right. Now what I want you to do is roll a D100.
Oh shit.
De acuerdo con los estudiosos de la
63.
And what is your
más tempranas en esta región
What the hell did I? What is your What is your highest stat?
Speed.
Speed.
45.
45. All right. So you miss him, and
There he goes.
and you keep running, and you end up building basically an armor of these guys wearing neat armor, shooting each other, etc. And you just hear them talking and talking, but you don't really know what's going on. You just keep running, and running, and running.
One just called me a faggot. What does that mean?
Wait, so he just straight up ran through them,
Yes.
and they turned into nothing?
No.
He's wearing them.
No, he's wearing them. They are building up on him as a mountain.
I'm a total bait magnet.
And what's your aspect?
My aspect is 17.
Okay. After about 5 minutes of running, you run into the water. You can hear them gurgling, still the same insults and everything, and you're finally unable to move.
I say, Tiny, shake.
That's gonna shake.
Good boy, Tiny.
All right. As you shake, you send these warriors flying, or whatever you want to call them, and you're finally able to move again.
Yeah, let's call them warriors because that's hilarious.
I'm gonna make it to shore because Tiny doesn't like the water.
You make it to shore, and you see that they all of a sudden teleport back on land. Oh, hey, round 2.
Oh God, no!
And they
I pull
continue
out my
shooting
ray
at
gun.
each other.
Quickly, men, we must get away from here. And I begin running out of it's a box canyon, right?
Yes.
I begin running towards the nearest exit point, and I say, Tiny, carry me and climb out. Ugh, you're on your own.
Yeah, so I'm gonna totally put him on my shoulders.
And jump over the canyon.
And jump over the canyon. As he's doing this, I'm shooting with my ray gun at the men as they appear, the warriors.
You shoot them, and the insults keep coming. Ugg, are you running, or are you still standing in front of this red guy?
Wait, me?
Yeah.
I tell him, look, over there, and then I run.
You hear him say, "What? Is it justice?" And he looks that way.
Is it justice?
And you run after Tiny and your captain. And you guys are now outside of the box canyon.
Is that a rifle on the floor?
That's a rifle on the floor.
What are we seeing now?
Oop, whoops.
A rifle on the floor.
Oh, okay. So it's cannon. Okay, so there's a rifle on the floor.
All right, I look at Ugg and I say, Ugg, base pirate captain, don't use rifles. We use ray guns. You can have it.
I'll take it.
You take it, and you see it shivering in your hand for a second before it forms into the giant woman again. And she said, she says,
Duh!
What do you want from me?
she says, "Good, so you made it. All right. So next destination, go into the water. Don't question me, just do it."
Tiny doesn't like the water.
There is great ass in the water.
Tiny likes the water.
Wait, hold on. What happened?
She says there is ass in the water. Some nice, juicy, delicious ass.
I dive headlong into the water containing the ass.
I will casually
Right
walk
behind.
into
I make it pretty graceful too. Like I tuck and somersault.
Wow. Tiny belly.
Ugh.
I will casually step into this ass water.
You feel that it's slightly colder than normal, but you know that you won't die because you're already dead.
I imagine Tiny doesn't even cannonball. I imagine he just walks off the edge and just falls.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as you fall, you see a bunch of cars and other dead bodies of those soldiers all building up because for some reason, Lord Hefe,
Lord
Lord Hefe does not know how to swim.
Oh God!
Are you okay, Aaron?
No, I died.
No, it's fine.
It's your low toughness. Don't worry about it.
I can't handle my own laugh.
And as you fall, you realize you cannot fucking breathe. Why did you do this? But then you can fucking breathe, so it's okay that you did this. So you're wondering how those people died. Anyway, as you fall...
I'm wondering how I can breathe.
I'm wondering why we haven't taken their armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never thought about it.
Because it probably only fits Tiny.
Yeah, let's get. I mean, can you imagine him with that armor? He'd be unstoppable. I mean, well,
Yeah, I'm focused on the ass.
I'm focused on the end.
I follow my nose.
First armor.
I
You
follow
all
my nose.
gingerly fall on the seabed, and you see a bunch of stuff swimming around you, especially two dolphins. They're swimming around you, and around you, and around you, and then they stop swimming around you, and you wonder what the fuck was that about, but it was just me rambling on. And so you see the most glorious ass just staring in the face. It looks so round, and
Oh my.
spank it. And then
Put my face in it.
as you put your face in it,
I put my face in
I
as
pull
you
up my
turn,
and I go, no, Tiny,
it.
captains first.
as you begins to turn around, Tiny is still inside. And as I turn around, there is an ass, a donkey.
You may need to refresh me.
You troned.
Oh, I tried.
You see an ass, a donkey.
I see a donkey.
Oh,
You don't know. All you see is
I just
Wait.
put my face in a donkey's ass.
Chris, you need to refresh. You troned up.
Okay, role play.
Well, do I roleplay with that revelation, or? Because
You know
there'll be
what?
a lot of choking.
Canon. And if it's not canon, it's canon in my heart.
My heart, deep down, I know that this will be canon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Alright. So, as this glorious ass turns around, it is an ass of the highest quality. It neighs at you.
Yay!
I look disjointed as I see Tiny shoving his face into the ass of the ass.
Oh my god, should we tell him?
I look at Bug and I go, let's know. It's
I'm like
probably better than
fully making the noise of like.
it's better this way.
Oh god.
Bug tries to kill himself, but it's not working.
So great. Alright. As the ass turns around, it basically motions for you to come along.
How the fuck did the donkey do that?
With its head. It points in a direction with its head.
I touch Tiny on the shoulder and I say, "Let's get out of here." Go underwater.
I'm gonna detach myself, see what stood before me, and just
It almost makes it like you were lashing on him.
I hand him my handkerchief and I say, "Stiff up a bit, man."
I'm just gonna sit down for a second. Just look at the floor.
I need a moment to get all that.
I'm just gonna say, not again.
The glorious donkey continues on forward.
We follow.
I'm gonna follow
You fall-
dejectedly as well.
You follow along, and you see an entrance to what looks like a temple of sorts.
I love Legend of Zelda.
I say, first mate, ugh. Wait, which of us? Never mind. No, I'm the most intelligent. I go up to the door and I inspect it.
The door inspects you.
Oh, well, hello.
Oh, hi. I didn't know that you spoke door.
I turn to Tiny and I go, kill the door. No.
Okay.
Alright.
Tiny is too sad right now to listen to orders.
I say, yes, I'm actually quite fluent in both oak and maple.
Ooh, my father was half maple.
Oh, well, GG, faggot. No, I don't say that. I don't say that. I say, how delightful. May I ask what your contents are within?
Oh yeah, dangerous temple. Enemies inside. Lovely lady. She probably messaged you about it. You're
That's
the
all I need
first.
to hear. Tiny, break down the door.
Wait, no, I can. No. The door all of a sudden. The door immediately flies open. It's just like, just go in, just go in.
Well, thank you. You know, to be honest, I thought you were going to be like some kind of guardian or something. I'm sorry.
Oh God, no! I just no.
Come right
This is
in.
just my job. Wow.
Happening right now.
All right. I apologize. Didn't mean to be so hasty. Have a lovely day.
Oh,
God.
I whisper to Tiny as we walk in, you can destroy it on the way back.
I'm gonna
I
smirk.
heard that. Please don't.
Tiny. He's the Moon Eye of this campaign.
Door kicker.
Oh my
As
god,
you-
you remember Moon Eye kind of.
So totally do.
You know.
Damn it. Son of a-
Damn it, Aaron. Alright, as you walk forward, you see a guy in the same suits of armor, with a sword in his hand, an energy sword. It's very oddly shaped. It's in turquoise armor.
How oddly shaped.
Oh. I say, I have a feeling that you and him have something in common. To Tiny. Maybe try and speak to him.
I'm gonna step in front of him.
He turns to you, and he says, "Hi."
You're in my way.
Oh, sorry.
Move.
Well, that was much easier than I expected.
Why should I move though?
Because I told you to.
Oh, I told your mom last night. Magic violence.
Yeah, I swing for his head.
He ducks immediately. He's like, "Hey man, what the hell?" And he runs away.
Damn it, Chris! You keep it's getting wow. Damn, it's getting closer and closer. The times between trawning. Refresh quick.
Okay.
I say to Ugg, I say, first mate, you have permission to open fire.
And I shall do so. With my ray gun, because apparently the rifle turned into a beautiful woman.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
I lift my ray gun as well.
Hello.
Everybody has their ray guns lifted.
Aimed at the fuckboy who called Tiny a pig. He will pay for his insolence.
You see him run away, and then a strange alien thing in similar armor, but obviously different because it's a different shaped alien, turns to you and roar.
What do you want?
Roar.
Hold on, it's an alien.
Yes.
I'm assuming it has 4 mandibles.
Yes.
I immediately start firing. Oh God, what the fuck is that? Jesus Christ, it's uglier than I am.
Oh.
It seems to bow at Ugg and then immediately run away, yelling, "Marg! Marg!"
Come back! Damn it!
I'm shooting at it, Chris. Do I hit it?
Go ahead and roll a D100.
I shall do this. 14. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
You
god, I'm
did.
a butt.
You did not hit it. Anyway, so both of those guys are gone now. And, yeah, so all you see is a long hallway.
We retreated further into the temple.
Yes.
I say, Tiny, after them. Tally ho, men. And I proceed down the hallway with my ray gun raised.
Alright, as you you're gonna charge. Go ahead and roll a D100.
Charge!
So I'm just gonna walk down the hall, there's some swinging axes or some shit. It's a trap.
What did you roll?
79 on the D100.
Hmm. Okay, so you're charged down the hallway. As you're all walking through the hallway, besides Tiny, who's charging and miles ahead of you, you all see a bunch of normal human beings, but they have red shirts. And you see a couple of people that look like they're fancily dressed, like a priest or something. They got robes on and strange cylinders that have a plasma sword thing coming out of it.
I look at everybody. Kill the ones in red.
No, they're all dead.
Oh, they're all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Let's begin gentleman conversation. I put my ring away.
As you proceed, you see another door.
But
Which, Tiny, by the way, you are embedded in this door now.
wait, hold on. The people with cylinders are dead too?
Yes,
Oh wait, so he killed them all?
maybe. Tiny, you know for a fact you at least killed one.
These bodies look kind of delicious.
And I go, now is not the time, first mate. And I proceed towards the door with my hands crisply behind my back. And I say, Ugh, does this door speak? I meant to Ugh. I meant to say Tiny.
I don't know, but get it off me!
Friend and enter.
The door does not speak.
I say, just use your sword. We can't get you out of there. You're far too large.
I'm gonna start stabbing around me.
You stab around, and then when you pull out, you have a cement outline of yourself still around you.
I'm gonna just keep running into each wall on each side of the hallway.
You're gonna what?
Cement first. I'm just gonna shoulder barge of cement on each side of the hallway until it cracks.
It cracks, and you see a hole in the door that looks like you're ready to enter.
I step through gingerly. I say, excellent work.
Kanan, what was your species? What's the tiny species?
I'm African.
Oh. I'm totally picturing a Krogan the entire time.
That is an apt thing.
I'm sorry, this might sound racist, but I imagined a big buff black guy with dreads.
Oh, God, it's Terry Crews. It's Terry Crews, guys.
Terry Crews, yeah.
Alright, I step through the hole.
Alright, you slip through the hole, and it begins to light up.
Yeah, I do. And
Welcome, user.
And I go, yes, indeed. Who am I using at the moment?
Enter username and password.
Captain Zapril. Password Big Kitty 69.
You see an access to your ship.
Huh.
Tiny and Ugg, are you walking through as well?
Yeah, I'm last.
So you nudge Ugg forward, and it says, "Hello, Guardian. Username and password."
And Ugg.
Welcome, Guardian. And you see infinite knowledge of the entire universe as you know it. You can't retain any of this information.
That's sad.
I mean,
And I
yeah, he did.
And, my god. And, Tiny, as you walk through, it says, "Welcome, user. Enter username and password."
Cruise lover. Password is Pokemon.
It's what?
Pokemon.
I choose you. Username. Accepted. And you see an entire database of Pokemon. Even cards that don't exist yet.
So in this time period, there's 7,397 Pokemon.
Yes.
Are the best.
727th gen was best.
So you see so you see this database or whatever each of you sees. What do you do?
I look around. Tiny and Ugg there.
Yes, they're there.
I say, men, our ship awaits us for some reason in this cavernous abyss. Quite a spectacle, no?
There's so much to learn.
Chris, hold on. Chris, you're like really loud.
Oh,
Alright. I say, wow, it's so dead silent now. Alright, I say, so much to learn about what, Tiny?
So many Pokemon.
I must capture them all.
That accent with Pokemon. Please say it. Please say it.
I've gone like Jamaican now. I start getting Caribbean.
They gotta catch them all.
So I've got to catch them all.
I say, in due time. In due time. I know a few planets where you can get some legendaries. I say, ugh.
All I see is dead people. And it's kind of exciting.
And I go, huh. So
Kinda emo.
dinner is on the house?
Dinner and an army. I just like start ascending.
This guy is really weird.
And I go, yes, I know, but he's an excellent first mate. I can't remember for the life of me why I picked him, but I trust him implicitly.
Yeah, oddly enough, I trust him.
Chris, we are now waiting for you.
Sorry, it finally quieted down as you were saying that, so good luck. So, yes, you have all this happening in front of you now.
I go to investigate the ship.
It says, "Giant Beyonce is now ready for firing."
I say, what will the giant Beyonce do?
Wait a minute.
She will kill every fucking thing on this planet, as well as everything else in the universe.
Ah, is there any way we can deactivate this function?
Wait, hold on.
No.
She says, the voice says, "Guardian, access required."
Oh God.
Guardian, hello. And the Guardian, ugh, you see an information of everything in the known universe. Among it, information on what the Beyonce will do.
Oh my God. Fire!
I pull out my ray gun and I say, "Take it back! Take it back now!"
Fire? Where?
Oh god.
First mate Ugg, you have 5 seconds to take it back. 4, 3.
Yeah.
Firing at planet, yes. You see a gigantic fire extinguisher. I'm sorry, it says fire at planet, yes. You see a giant fire extinguisher shoot giant space foam in a certain direction.
Let's get this party started.
I go, no!
Fire on planet, yes, extinguished.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. Oh.
User Tiny, you see another tab open on your screen, essentially. Whatever.
Could have had an army.
What's on it?
What's on it? You click on it.
What the fuck is it?
Tiny.
he clicked on it.
You clicked on it. So, as you open this tab, you see a list of the universe's most amazing asses. Down to the coordinate, you know where every single one of these glorious asses is located.
Huh. Weird. It says the captain has a nice hand.
I start writing the coordinates on my arm.
Ironically, you have just enough room to write every single one of them.
In the universe. I look at what he's doing and I'm like, what are you doing, Tiny?
I'm not even gonna hear his voice. I'm so focused on getting all
Oddly
these answers
enough, I
down.
think he's doing is
You
more
see-
effective than what I did.
Those look like digits.
You see what you believe to be his sword, but you see his sword on his back. His
Bro.
sword is on his pants, yeah, so anyway.
He's probably looking up donkey porn.
What
As
is
I'm
your
writing
wish,
it down,
Guardian?
I'm gonna be shouting redemption as well.
Wait, hold on. What did you say?
I'm gonna be shouting redemption every now and again.
Well then.
I say, to the computer, access files for deletion of program blowupuniverse.exe.
Oddly enough, it's a
Access granted. What would you like to do? Yes or no?
What?
Access granted. What would you like to do? Yes or no?
yeah.
No.
Conflicting answer. Yes or no?
I fire my ray gun at Ugg.
Yeah.
Do you?
I'm shooting at his feet.
Go ahead and roll.
Well, no, I'm not hitting him. I'm intentionally missing.
Roll.
Oh, okay.
There hasn't been enough rolling. The variable master demands it.
I rolled 83.
You hit him.
Ow.
He's fine.
I go, Ugg, speak out of turn again, and this time I will make sure to shoot you in a place that does not grow back. Or stay dead. Shut up. And I say, no, absolutely not. No blowing up the universe.
Requesting answer. Yes or no?
No.
Will not delete file destroyuniverse.exe.
Okay,
Can
just
we
try
move it to
dragging
the
it over.
recycling bin?
What?
Can we move it to the recycling bin?
Why the fuck would I do that?
So no one can find it.
But I can find it.
Yes, but you don't... Are you gonna blow up the universe?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh my god, the ring has become sentient.
I say, well, could I download the file onto a hard drive and take it with me instead of it being here?
Sure, Killjoy.
And I go, Now you're not going to keep a copy, are you?
Deleting backup.exe.
I say thank you very much. You've been very appreciated. And I stick a USB that is in the shape of Nelthian genitalia into the port.
So you guys see, you guys see a juice box. He's putting a juice box in the computer. You don't really know what's going on.
You had juice? Damn it!
I don't know what you're talking about. This is my USB. And I look. Is it still my USB?
It's what? What?
Is it still my USB?
Yes.
So I'm just putting my USB in. I'm getting the data that we need to make sure that the universe is saved.
Tecnologías presenciadas y hasta usadas por civilizaciones antiguas.
Now that destroyuniverse.exe has been purged from this computer, would you like to sorry, I fucked up. Let me start over. Now that destroyuniverse.exe has been purged from this computer, would you like to enact destroyuniverse2.exe?
No.
Would you like to upload to USB?
I guess.
This is taking too long. Let's just download the entire folder. We'll filter it out later.
Yeah. You know what? Just download all the files and shut everything off. Everything.
Everything?
Everything. Oh God, I spoke too soon.
Shutting down universe. You hear a loud whirring noise, much like the one that I just did, and you are now all in complete darkness. You
What
can't feel anything.
the fuck?
Sorry, Tiny gets me every time.
So, just to be clear, the universe is now as black as his skin was.
You have shut down the universe.
I go, huh? Didn't expect that to happen, boys.
This reminds me of when I was stuck in a tube for like 200 years.
That must have been interesting. I'm sure that'll fill up the time of the never-ending void that we will now experience for all eternity.
Is this where the campaign ends, boys?
Turn it on.
You see a sphere hit you, or rather not.
Not this again!
I say, excuse me, could we turn the universe back on, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, this was my screensaver. User timed out. The universe comes back to life.
I go, listen, we were sent here by some psycho bitch in a ball who told us to save the universe. What do we need to do?
Oh! Insert USB.
I look at my USB. Is it still my USB?
It's still your USB.
Okay, wait, so then is it actually the USB, or are they just seeing a juice box?
No, your genitalia is in the form of a juice box. It has been said.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Our genitalia looks like juice boxes.
Yes.
I get it now. I shove the grape into her USB.
She says, "Oh yeah, baby." Anyway,
That's how I do it.
resetting all files back to this computer. The universe now saved to your USB.
Careful, Captain. You don't want
I put my hand on my face. He
You
wanted.
put your head on your face. What?
I'm just gonna look at him like in completely.
I put my hand on my face. That's what,
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
and I say to them, he wanted us to save the universe to a file.
Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, God, there's a part 2 to the message. Yeah, she wanted us to print it out next. It's a document.
I grab the USB and I'm just like, thanks, computer.
No problem. Anything else? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. The universe shuts down again. No, just kidding. No.
Damn it.
No. She says, well, if there is nothing else I may do for you, then Guardian, what would you like me to do?
No. No. I point my ray gun on his head. We just need. You know what? You know what? You can kill one planet. One planet.
But none of the planets at these coordinates. These are important planets. Tiny planets.
I tell him. You know what? You can blow up Space Canada 427.
I would like to do this, but I would also like to know the coordinates of the universe's largest mausoleum.
Planet Canada 472, or whatever the fuck it is you said. I forgot.
427.
427. I'm dyslexic. I don't care. It's been destroyed.
Dyslexic computer.
No Canadians were harmed.
Huh. Kind of counterproductive.
And fuck.
He has a virus.
Whoever is speaking me really sucks at speaking. Sorry about that.
Do you have
Universe is... What?
Do you have a virus?
No, I'm fine. I swear. It's not even herpes.
Captain, you may want to get checked. You did.
Yeah, I look at my hands and I'm like, oh god, I caught the super herpes.
Supercomputer herpes. She says, the universe's largest mausoleum is located at these coordinates.
Oh my god. Yes. At last.
I say, well, I guess we're going on a space vacation.
Sure, whatever. When you leave, don't even let the door... You blew up the door, didn't you?
Not yet.
Oh. Sigh.
You want us to blow up the other door?
Whatever. It won't matter anyway.
You have
Yes?
helped us. How can we help you?
Touch my USB drive again.
Oh god.
I go, if I must, and I go over, and I just shove the USB in and out.
I'm gonna ask for the lights to be dark at this point because I can't bear to see anymore.
Robots. Sex with robots. You just hear dial-up, and that is her moaning.
Oh god. When we leave and we get back to the ship, I'm like, so, what are you gonna do with the whole space puzzle?
Cuya carga se desprendió y se volcó a un costado de la vía. El vehículo transportaba gran cantidad de materiales de limpieza, incluidos cientos de litros de cloro. El accidente involucró más de...
Sorry, Chris, I muted you so I could hear him. I asked Ugg, what are you gonna do with the whole space mausoleum?
Oh, well,
Alec. Oh,
I'm going to go there, and I'm going to have a feast fit for whatever undead god I worship.
I go, rather vague. Alright. Chris, I have to go to bed.
As you exit the mausoleum, as the temple, whatever, you go to your ship, and unfortunately you didn't get to fight anything. I had a little bit more, but it's fine. But you go to your ship. Yeah.
I just want to punch one of the staff members on the ship.
You kill him. Next.
Yeah.
I go, Tiny. You don't need to kill someone on every planet.
Say Frostmourne Hungers.
Stop finding he can kill someone on every planet. It's for me, I can't.
Alright. I have been Aaron Justin Bryant from Table Knights Entertainment playing Captain Zachariah.
There we go. You were saying?
I said, I have been Aaron Justin Bryant playing Captain Zachariah. Alex, do your outro.
I am Ugg, the undead consumer of bodies and probable necrophiliac.
Tiny.
I am Tiny, the half African, half random Caribbean accented, space crazed beast.
Butt crazed a space beast.
That's crazy beast, man.
And from all of us here at Table Knights Entertainment, Chris, you forgot to do your outro. Do it real quick.
No, I didn't forget. You just forgot about me, you jerk. I am Christopher Lopez. I have been running this game. And thank you very much
All of
for
us here
watching.
at Table Knights Entertainment, remember to donate to Child's Play. The link is in the description below. And roll on.